Like loses it to 250. I was saying
Like
straw. Cigarette.
Cigarette, that's individual.
Like Cuba.
Really understanding. But also very naive, because when I came out to her, she was like, "Oh no, my son." Oh no, listen of me. What did she say? What did she say? No, my son. Virginity or virginity first? No, I broke my virginity.
They're both
first.
broken.
Huh?
They're both broken.
Hasalaga. Ulala naked here.
How?
Uzawuthini emzini wabantu?
No skinny chino mnyama that time. Then I'm like, hey! I was cool as my cheetah was. Njengomzali wokuqala ukuthi hello my love, hello baby, how is it day, how is it day, baba wonder.
Hey, guys, your girl Seemah, my favorite host with the most, and we're on Spreading Humors. Yes, sir. And I'm with.
What's up, everybody? It's Yanda. What's on your screens, and welcome to Spreading Humors.
Oh, la, 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 la. I need you.
Anyways, ayo, what up? It's your boy Zillewizzy, we're doing it.
And shit. So, guys, new week, new thoughts. What's on your mind?
We do it.
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
So I like. Now let me say this, ne? I from the Diddy thing, the Diddy situation. One thing I grasped out of that was the thing of like, people with money can do a lot of things without anyone outing them. Can abuse, because recently a video, I don't know if it's recent because of one, but yeah, a video surfaced of Diddy physically and that was not good. Like, to a point where when I saw that video, I didn't want to see it again. Like, it was so...
The one of him and Cassie.
Yeah, it was so disturbing so much. But I'm in my head, I'm like, why is it coming out now? One thing is telling me, no, they probably paid the hotel, they probably paid the lady and everything. And it goes to show, or people with money, or people sometimes just make a shy eye to like abuse and stuff. Why do you guys think, or why do people like mice
Shy away.
Yeah.
I think, especially with the Diddy situation, Diddy has a lot of files on everyone. Everyone around him, he has a hell of a lot of files on them. And it's like they've been doing him favors, you know, shady favors.
Yeah.
And now if Diddy were to say, ha, they would shake in their boots. Literally. So, I don't know, because Diddy's a person who's not going to go down alone. That's one thing about that, he's not going down alone. So he's going to drag everyone with him. Do you understand? So I think, them shying away, Diddy has a lot of money. Do you understand? First and foremost. And another thing is that he has a lot of power. He can close so many doors for you. Do you understand? Yeah. Just by saying, Yanda ngimfuna uyanda. Cimani uyanda. Do you understand? Same thing that happened with Jaguar rights, there's a lot of these people, do you understand? And they're speaking out now because they're just tired of it. They are really just tired of it, you know? And I'm so glad that all of this is coming out and Diddy is falling because he's been doing so much. Like, under carpet, I really wish he gets arrested. I really wish something happens with him because, and apparently, this is like a distraction in a way. Something bigger is happening out there and they're just trying to distract us with Diddy.
Do you think
this
so?
whole Diddy situation. I don't know what it is, but apparently, like, they're just trying to distract us, like the whole world, to focus on the whole Diddy situation while they do something deeper. Do you understand? But, yeah, that's...
But I feel like there's always so much nonsense happening in like Hollywood. Because before Diddy, there was Jeffrey Epstein. Do you know Jeffrey Epstein?
I don't know.
Dude, he was
Jeffrey
some
Epstein.
pedophile that would like human traffic girls, bring them onto his private island and just do like disgusting things to them.
You?
Yeah, it was to like massage because the kids would be lured in by saying, okay.
my chat with these things, ne? We are only finding out about those people because one element that is common is because they are known. And guys, how many people who have like go up like that who are not known? And we don't know these things, you know. And another thing, I'm just glad what 50 Cent sold the Diddy docu to documentary to Netflix. I'm glad or maybe now we are gonna see the everything. You get me?
We have to.
That was the right move, you know. I feel like I like the fact that now we're gonna see. And all the people who are like doing these things can see or now. Like your brother Kel William said, this is the year of the truth. So I feel like it's time we see what's the real things that happen up there. Because when you grew up, no, I want to be in Hollywood.
Yeah, you don't know what's
But
happening.
you don't know how to get there and how things run that side.
And I really believe that, going back to what you were asking, Wuti, why do people shy away from like witnessing abuse and whatever? I think it's because Diddy has had a lot of people who have tried to speak out. He had a lot of them. Allegedly, he had Tupac, Biggie, like a lot of people. Jay-Z, allegedly, had Kerry White. Well, allegedly it was Beyonce, but yeah, it was Jay-Z's mistress. And they just cut them off. They kill them. Do you understand? The minute they say, I'm going to expose us or I'm going to expose you, they die. Mysteriously so. Even the mother of his kids.
Oh, Kim Porter.
Kim Porter. She was writing a book.
Yes, about
She was writing a book about
him.
P. Diddy's life. Go to P. Diddy Wenzani, like everything. She died of pneumonia. What pneumonia?
Pneumonia again.
Like, I don't know, but it's
Something in your throat.
Like
are we right
something-
or are we wrong before they come for us?
We're wrong.
Is it like when you have flu, but it's like extreme?
No,
What is it?
Don't look at me like that.
Oh, chest. Yeah. Oh no, issue. Throat and chest.
Cold related.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was like, mosquito.
So Dudu said pneumonia
Dudu
is
said.
cold related, but far worse, and it's related to the chest.
That's what Dudu said.
That's what
So
Dudu says.
yeah,
The
but it
producer.
was not.
The boss.
But definitely, it was not pneumonia. She was killed. Justice for Kim Porter. This man has to go down, but I know for a fact he's not going to go down alone. It's either the top people above him are going to kill him and make it look like suicide
You
or
think
whatever the
there's
case may
top
be.
people above Diddy
Duh.
that do even like worse crimes than him?
Duh.
Bro.
Duh.
Okay.
Freemasons. What? All of these people. There's so many people. Diddy is like just a pig. He's just like, yeah, I'm permitted. Literally, he can literally be a billionaire or millionaire, whatever he is. But there are so many people above him. I think even Jay-Z is bigger than him in this whole thing that's happening. But yeah,
You know what?
What if Rock Nation wants to
Sean
sign
Combs,
you?
I don't. What?
And you're just exposing them.
Never. They can go to hell with their things. Cannot tabalibon.
What's on your mind, Zillewizzy?
My mind is frail. My mind is fried now.
That was what's on your mind, was the P.
Oh,
Diddy
yeah,
thing.
that was what's
Oh, yes.
Seemah no valor what he rated literally so.
Oh, love them loads. Anyway, what's on my mind, guys? It's these pageants. Do you guys think pageants are still like?
Masabutsan.
Yes, Masabutan. Do you think they're still relevant?
I mean, Miss AC
And what
has
do they
been
do for
relevant.
you? Like,
Miss AC has
They change your life, those things.
okay, how so?
Just that now, so I still got this essay, but I know they change them.
Yeah. I know.
There's Mr. AC.
Really.
Yeah, but
I didn't even know that. But a pageant's still relevant. I feel like, you know, with Idols, how it just died out and everyone's just like, fuck Idols, we don't want to watch Idols, whatever. Do you think that's ever going to happen? Like where people are just like, Miss Essay.
No. I don't think so.
Really?
Because I think the hype died down, but I don't think it will die. There isn't saying that Idols is sort of like a show. It's not a culture.
That's true.
Miss SA, there's Miss South Africa. I mean, there's Miss Germany, Miss America, Miss Mama. So it's a culture.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
It.
So that's why you have Miss National, Miss World. You get me? It's like all
Miss Universe.
Yeah, that's why World Cup will never die down.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Olympics will never die down because they are still going on in other countries. So I feel like maybe how we take them, how we see them in SA might die down, or we don't care anymore. But I feel like they are part of our heritage. I feel like they have a huge substance. And in terms of changing your life, I think they do. Even if you are in the top 10, the fact you hold the status of being Miss SA, Miss SA. But I feel like they have a huge substance to someone's life.
That's true. I just feel like I wish pageants were a bit more inclusive.
How so?
I don't know. We always see like tall, skinny women. We never see like short women, chubby women, disabled women.
We had Shudufato.
Yeah.
She was curvy. Girl, she is like Kim Kardashian.
Oh, she is.
She is. And she was rocking the stage. Like, she was doing her thing.
True.
So I think
I think we're leaning a bit more into inclusivity.
And I think also her confidence, though. That's what really...
And she has a beautiful smile.
Oh, what a beautiful woman.
For days. But would you enter Miss SA, Seemah, Yanda?
No, I think I don't. I struggle to articulate myself. I can't speak, but
You're on a podcast and you say that?
No, when I speak, like I rounder a lot. Get round until I get to my point. Do you understand? So, and you need 30 seconds to speak something and make sense there. You understand? So I can't, even like presenting, I don't think I'd ever do that in my life. It's cute, like to see it from far, but I'd never present.
But I think you speak very well, hey?
I'm trying. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And you, Yanda?
I'm too shy.
Because
now...
How?
You know that stage where it's like top 10 and now there's judges, they're scoring you, Bodang Mateba's the host. It's too much pressure.
Yeah. You must believe in yourselves.
Yeah, Mr. South
Speaking
Africa.
of believing in yourself. Like, speaking of believing in yourself, Yanda, I want to speak to you, actually.
Okay, should I invite?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Is it deep?
It's not that deep. But I just think you remember the time when you didn't have lashes on and your hair was a mess and whatever, and you were just like, oh my gosh, I look so ugly, I'm this, I'm that. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Yanda, you are so pretty, makeup or not. And there are times where you'd come to work with no makeup and I'm like, wow. Like, wow. And I wish you could do that more. But I mean, if you want to look, pretty and professional and doll up and for work, that's cool. But I think you are so pretty without makeup. And even with makeup, you're gorgeous. It enhances everything. Do you get what I mean? But without makeup, Yanda, leave this thing of saying you are not pretty, you are not nice. Believe in yourself. Umuhle. Understand that. Feel it. Know it. Please, rave about it. Umuhle. Oh my gosh, I look like a penguin. I don't look nice. I don't like...
when I don't have lashes, Zilla calls me a penguin.
Like, you get what I mean? Just please,
I look like a... Thank you. So are you. You're also very gorgeous.
Thank you, Lala.
And I like this hairstyle on you.
Thank you.
You're also very gorgeous, Zille.
What's on your mind, Yanda?
Guys, that was it for me.
Anyway, guys, we have an amazing guest. He is so funny. Like, he's been making videos for the longest time. And guys, please, he has his own show. He's doing the most right now. He even had a reality show. Imagine. And he has 2 cute little babies. Oh my gosh. But anyway, give it up for MOSHE and NDIKI.
Let's go, baby.
Wait, why are you clapping?
Oh, yeah.
I just saw you guys clap. I was like, oh yes,
It's for you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so
we
much.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Also, publicly, I'd like to also apologize because I should have been here quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
Life got in the way, but I'm glad to be finally here with you guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, Sozen Pinde. Anytime, if you guys need me to do the sound, I'll be here.
Are you ready to study and cook?
I'm ready to study and cook. Mara, I just want to ask, And then abo pillowcase lava.
No, it's for protection barrier.
Oh no, I just feel comfortable like this. I think I've done this for a very long time, so be comfortable. Yeah.
Do you want
I'm
one?
wearing shorts.
And then when
I'm wearing like shorts.
Short.
Yeah.
So bungazazi ba usiyashuta namhlanje wena waqonda.
I knew, but like,
Ufune bancini. Because why your backup plan is a pillow. Oh, all right.
So man, wow. I see like you're thriving in the industry. You've been doing your thing for a very long time. Like from skits to YouTube to like where did you start? And now wait, before that, you have a show called Ready Steady Cook.
Yes, Ready Steady Cook South
When is my
Africa.
episode
Tell us
coming
more
out?
about that.
Your episode?
Yeah.
Oh no,
I
we
was hoping
can't. That you're too short. Because now the camera, we couldn't find you behind the table. And then you had a big pod, and then we were like, oh no. No, I'm kidding. Coming out very soon.
But please do tell us more about it and you know.
I landed up on YouTube by accident, but where I am right now is not by accident. I started on YouTube and then ndihlala commune.
Yeah.
So, fresh out of varsity,
period.
Performing arts and live performance. Nyamazu Kodimas. Yeah, I graduated. I'm sure not gonna attend the graduation. I'm sure you cousin.
But we are still, man. We are still so as.
So after graduation, I literally had a bubble. You know, I was living in a bubble, thinking that I was going to be discovered. Like Charlize Theron got discovered. She was throwing a fit in the bank. So now every time, hi, but why? You will let you.
Yeah.
Didn't get me far. Because so it took a while. And because I think even like with our youth, we are people of instant gratification.
Yeah.
We are told by the government, we're told by our parents, go to school, get a degree and get a job. Now you go to school, you get a degree.
But where's the job?
Where's the job?
Like,
Yeah.
so I worked in retail for quite some time. I was a call center agent as well. Anzobabiza because I'm unpatal. And get busy, and this is a testimonial.
Hey.
I was once in short with. And then I remember it was actually before all of those jobs, like just chilling, this Gauteng. And my mom has been saying, can I say the N-word?
Yeah.
Nigga, come home. Nigga, come home.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mama, this was in my third year of varsity. But Moshe, like, go to work, boy. And I was just like, ain't no way, Jose. And this was
Yeah.
I got a full-time job, did full-time school as well. Managed to graduate second in my class. I don't know how.
Wow.
I do not.
He knows.
No, I literally do not know. I got a job, and then after that, I was like, actually, you know what? Industry, you know, in terms of like acting, ingeka popi. At that time, I didn't even imagine myself as a presenter.
Yeah.
I was like, no, like acting, the auditions aren't going that well. I mean, I did go for like 2 or 3 or 4 that I remember. Then I was kind of, you are anti-tinu, because hearing no all the time, like it does something to you, you know? And then I spoke to my mom about it, and she was like, if no one is going to play with you in a game of tennis, build your own tennis court. And then that is how I landed up on YouTube.
Okay.
But now, funny story. I'm unemployed. My mom just sent me money for rent. At that time, I think it was like 2,000 in commune. Sharp. Eye grocery don't friends as Tengela, obviously, because Japangela in retail, sharp. Now, you can just imagine, Galo 2,000, and obviously I patel kanga go in retail at that time.
Yeah.
2,000. Oh, okay. I'm no, so I'm gonna buy 1.9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ndifake 1.9. Kanti ndifake kwi-wrong account. Uyayibona laa nto ke ngoku yabazali, imithandazo yabazali. Fake 1.9, check in 100 rand. Mama, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
So I total 100 rand. I went to go buy myself. I'm not going to name the alcohol brand because why?
Abambadali.
Bought myself a very cheap bottle of wine for 25 rand. Actually, I'm lying. I had 30 rand left in my name.
Damn.
So I just know I'm 1,970, but I have 30 rand.
Yeah.
Because la 30 rand, I have my yating and done. Wine ye 25 rand. Ne loses E2. You lose Zazi. Oh, sorry, that's my PA. So sorry, guys. Hayi, ngeneni. Anazi ukuthi uphetheni, okalini. Oh, iyo. Bese mfushane kangaka. Iyo.
Yeah. I'm a loose.
So, bought myself 25 rand year wine. That's thing like loses E2, 250. I was saying loose straw. Cigarette.
Cigarette, that's individual.
Like tuba.
I didn't know what it was.
It's
Don't worry, we'll introduce you cigarettes. So we take you don't buy the
One.
whole pack, we take a one.
Okay.
So it was 25 rand at the time. Got home, started drinking my drink, and lighter cigarette, but I put it in a separate package, right? It was a very cheap cigarette, and then I put it in a Ibengati. So I did my first video. I had a BlackBerry then. The quality was not great. The lighting was trash.
Yeah.
Like my first video was mentation.
Yeah.
So I made a video about like literally what was happening in my life. Deposit money into the wrong bank account. Go and lose, and then go and sell the wine, and it's making me feel woozy. Was mentation. And then a friend of mine saw the video on my phone and was like, let's post this on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, no, YouTube isn't it for about Beyonce, no, Britney Spears. And then I was like, no, because there's no South African content that's coming through besides all. And then I'm finding a way, actor, go Troy Sivan, herself, yes.
yeah,
But there's no original, like, vernac, and then I posted. I was like, okay, sharp, set up the channel and do what. And for that, I'll forever be grateful to Leon, who took on that role. I literally get goosebumps every time I talk about it.
And you do have goosebumps.
He literally was the one that kickstarted off my career in terms of YouTube. And then, obviously, kwa-popa, kwa-loka, kwa-dropper. Oh, no, not dropper, kwa-upper. And then after that, I got views, and then I just decided to make more videos. I mean, there's another video that I just saw of mine from the previous day. I was like, yo.
Exactly.
No, because also, like, I bumped into a video of mine because, oh my God. She's like, what's going on? And people liked this.
Like, Johnny, he kept on sharing it. Now I was like, I saw YouTube, I just discovered it. My mother's not going to see it.
True.
My grandparents are not going to see it. They saw me twerking with a bottle of beer. And I was literally just making fun of myself, my life, and everyone else in between, So, and then I got discovered by MTV, by Viacom. They were like, hey, please be our continuity presenter. This is what we're doing. Then I started there. I did for January. And then they were like, hey, we actually liked what you did. Come through to do a Valentine's show. Was it Fuck My Valentine's or something? But it was a silent disco. And I was like, okay, sharp. They were impressed with that. And they were like, okay, now News-ish is coming on. We'd like to have you as one of the panelists. From there, I left Viacom very nicely and neatly. I love you guys. I mean, no, they really wanted me to stay. And then I was just like, I need to look out for myself. I need to see where I want to grow. So I went to do V-table. It was myself, laryngitis, and Nomuzi. And
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like I can grow more in, like a Mnet.
Yeah.
With Mzansi Magic, there's V Entertainment.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it means into yenza. So did that. Yo, sana, V-table got canned 3 months after. But no, it was not because we were doing bad. It was a beautiful show.
Yeah.
It was just a restructuring of the company. And I understood that. And I was just like, yo, guys, I'm saving the pilile. And then, man, I just prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And then I got the queen. I remember getting a call from Lesedi. And she's like, where are you? And I was like, at the bank. And then she's like, can you come for a meeting? I was like, Dizawamba ngoko.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't let mali.
Yeah. I was doing it the man.
No, in fact, to be quite honest,
Yeah.
and then left the bank. That is where I met the almighty Shana Ferguson. I was like, my guy, we've been looking at your work. And a couple of weeks before or whatnot, I had tweeted them because I've got this thing, guys. Every time I tweet about a show or something, I always land up on that show.
happens.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that's how it happened with the Queen. That's how it happened with Gomorrah as well. And yes, and yes, I think manifestation. I'm going to prayer warrior,
Yeah.
or anything like that. But like, I tweeted. Connie Ferguson responded to my tweet. Shona Ferguson responded to my tweet. Patu Makorela responded to my tweet. Also getting goosebumps about that. Like, it was such a crazy time. I was like, okay. But I didn't think much of it. I was like, oh yeah, I've got famous people tweeting
I think
me.
you have a very prophetic time.
And then literally went there, met him. He was like, my dog, this is how it's happening, and this is the role, whatnot. And I remember, like, I didn't want to like seem unprofessional and cry in the meeting because it's just like,
Ah,
and then
contract deal. We are the one.
And I remember I did that, and then my first day on set, imagine meeting Utemba Ndaba and Connie Ferguson, and I've got a scene with Connie Ferguson.
Wow.
I looked at her, I was like, hey, we're Nakarabo.
You really
That's
said
what you
that?
said.
No, shit, what? Inside. Inside. And, from that, we fostered a very beautiful mother and son relationship. And I think I used to like overdo things because also I used to be a theater actor. So it was like, no, just calm down. And I leaned more into my role than I let my role lean to me. So those are one of the most fantastic lessons that I learned from working with her. What a great human being. What a great mother. She literally is abandoned Abaki, yes, by two, but guys, she mothers everyone. She literally mothers everyone. And I'll never forget that first day on set. The scene was Sasinga Pandle. And then, Sasinga Pandle by some water feature and whatnot. And then from the Queen, guys, I've done so many shows, man. So, no.
But like speaking about shows, I just wanna ask Awara. So I just
Sparkling
wanna,
water.
I love this tea. They don't make chamomile like this anymore. But no, they're getting the ingredients wrong.
Speaking about like your shows that you've done, I just want to take you down to like the ones that you're doing now.
Yes.
Especially Ready Steady Cook. By the way, Ready Steady Cook is at every corner, the billboard. I only see it at the billboard. I'm like, hey, the rollout is crazy. Because the first time I saw the board was when I was going to the show. I'm like, yo, so little episode, I got maybe I'm a board.
Yeah.
Understand, or maybe sometimes. But all I'm saying.
High, shoot low.
I don't. But sorry. All I'm saying is that, what's your favorite episode like so far? Because you've done a lot of people.
Right now, we've just shot episode 99.
Yo.
Aibo.
Guys, this is a show that we do. It's a daily, right?
Yeah.
It plays on SABC3 7 o'clock every day, and then the repeats are on SABC 1, 3:30, and then on SABC 2 at like 5 p.m. So, like, literally, like, in a day, we shoot like 4 episodes.
I thought it was 3.
Oh, no, sweetheart, because we're number 3 when
I thought you were manje.
Sisazoba unemployed.
But
So there's a lot of work that goes into it.
yeah.
But I work with phenomenal people. And also I'm employed by phenomenal people.
Yeah.
Paul, Frankie, Anele, Rosen Oaks. Like, what a dream. They also do Mars Singer. They also did Ludic for on Netflix. Beautiful, I think, was it a movie? Was it? Sakumbuli, but it's night binge, you know. What I think makes the show work is one, the chefs.
Yeah.
The chefs, the contestants.
Yeah.
And all honestly, guys, I just add. I'm like, essentially, I'm just there for vibes. Yes, I'm downplaying it. I'm downplaying it a bit because I'm fucking fantastic at what I do. But you know, like it comes together so well. Gon Sipling being the floor manager, Michael directing. Like, it's you always know where you are, what you're doing at this time. This is what should happen. KG, I swear to him all the time. I'm just like, KG, but they're not. KG's like, yeah, sure, I'll call you Nana. It all works. Oh, Baba, lo. How can I forget Usindi, no, Matimu? They are literally, I would say, the backbone of the show. And they give me such a support structure that is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because it is crazy. And sometimes when I'm like, yo, I'm about to lose my voice because I've been shot like the whole day. Welcome to Red. Say the guy has a shot. No, By the time I'm done with the day, I'm like, yo. And then I get home, I'm like, hey, I'm a simple man. I'm kidding. Love, babies. Love. Children are so awesome. So it is the whole team that makes it work. You know, from sound to camera to everything, you know, and just having relatable bosses that always ask, are you okay? Are you okay? I've never been asked, like, are you okay like that ever in my life?
Wow.
Like, even my mom doesn't ask me, are you okay like that? I was just like, Mama. And also I've got daddy issues, so every time Khonsi is like, Mr. Moshe, are you good? I'm like, But fantastic production. I love doing it. I love meeting the contestants, from the celebs to, you know, public figures, politicians, to people just living out their South African dream. From chefs, Omni is a home cook or whatnot, and then we pay them up. I love what I do. I wake up and I haven't done a job like that in a while. Sorry to all the production houses. I know you guys are watching. I'm not saying anything bad about you. But I mean,
You're not
some
better.
notes. Ready to cook. I get up. I never feel like I don't want to go to work. As tiring as it is, it is mind-boggling. It's asking people about their lives, and then sometimes you get someone. So, what is your favorite meal? Gravy. You know. What are you? So, why is it your favorite meal? My mom. And then I'm just like, give me something. You know, it's a very.
If it's my mom, if give my.
And then my mom, because my mom crave IT. Give me something, you know. Give me something, you know.
I feel like that's how it is when you meet other people. Because now it's not about how because you know you can cook something, but like you can't force someone to explain something. Now the problem with presenting, especially on your side, it's adapting to personalities. Now you're gonna find someone who's shy, and you need to take that shy. Now you're gonna find someone who there's a line he doesn't understand. Konje, you have 2 minutes just to say.
And I'm just like,
5 minutes.
no, like you are very much truthful in that, because it is a beautiful thing. But luckily, I don't know whether it's a gift. I've got a gift with people. I love people. You know, I can get them out of their shell. And okay, like it's into, and also it's it's a beautiful concept because it's a family show.
Yeah.
You know, and we all have cousins that are quiet.
Yeah.
Not everyone has to be outspoken and be camera ready. These are everyday South Africans living their lives, trying to have fun on a cooking show.
Yeah.
That is literally you don't have to cook the best meal or whatnot. I mean, we've got the chefs there, you know. You just live your life. Let me get to know you.
Yes.
So speaking of like moms and all of that and
Yeah.
daddy issues, how was it growing up with a single mom? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That lady, Mama had like how she brought me up. I can't pinpoint, you know, like, but on this day, this is what happened. And we had like many themes of our life where ndikhule ndimoyika umama. Not umoyika. to be
Scared of your
I was
mom.
not scared, but I respected my mother. And I still do respect her now. But she was the funnest person.
Yeah.
What? Mama, disco, sharp, I'll make it happen. Party, sharp, I'll make it happen. Yeah. But I made the one mistake when I went out in grade 8. I was like, Mama, Babema. Bebema, Bebe Kabuzana.
I can now.
It was my first time, girl. I mean, you know, I was like, bayapuzana. And then bayapuzana. And then music is getting dirty, Mama. And then she was like, hi, it's a coca boy. Yes, and sisters. And then she was like, oh, okay. So I'll pin the poem. I'm like,
After everything.
my friend Benjera, I know. Yeah, that's when I started making the pillowcases. Oh, but now this was my upper torso. Yeah, because yeah, it was this part, and then it down in the ends in troko. I don't know why I didn't make the neck. Like,
It's not necessary.
like dilele DJ, but send DJ.
It's not necessary.
So I started like going out, but she understood.
Yeah.
You know, she was very understanding. But also very naive because when I came out to her, she was like, oh no, my son. Oh no, listen of me.
What did she say? What did she say?
Oh no, my son. My one and only son. I was like, whoa, before you start saying in loving memory, I'm still alive. Like, calm down. Because I had a lot of girls that were friends, like I'm from good girlfriends. But also now in that time I wouldn't say in denial, I wouldn't say in the closet. I was just myself because even with my ex-girlfriends, when I was in a relationship with them, I loved them fully because we're a relationship and I love fully.
Yeah.
It was not a matter of I sing Senzela Machita because my friends are not a Machita.
Yeah.
You know, like my girls understand.
Yeah.
And yeah, shout out to my ex-girlfriends.
And when did you realize that you're a gay man?
Love you guys. Yay for titties.
You know, what did
And then when did you realize that you're a gay man?
I think it was in matric. I think I found out after I broke my virginity.
Your virginity, man.
Oh. How do you? Okay. Let's.
Virginity, virginity.
No, Moshe. Let's run it back. Let's run it back a bit.
Yes.
Before you break the virginity,
Yes.
how do you even go there?
Wait. I'm trying. Did I break my virginity or virginity first? No, I broke my virginity
They're both
first.
broken.
Huh?
They're both broken.
Pasalaga. So I broke my virginity with a girl first.
Yeah.
You know. And then I was with girls.
Yeah.
And then there was this one time in Grahamstown. And then I was having like tequila, it was chocolate tequila or toffee tequila. But Sunday Kumbula, I was wearing a white hat, a black shirt, a cardigan, etile. I was out with, yes. If they are watching this, you guys are responsible for me losing my virginity because you guys left me in the club. So, Sunday, now we, now we, Lilita, now
I thought I was bad.
yeah. You've got bumps on your hands. You don't have blood, but bumps on your hands. So I met this guy, right? The night is going well, whatever. I'm just like, okay, hey, cutie. Okay, you know who you are now. Yes, I was about to call that cute, but okay.
Hi.
Like, sexual. Spam kabantu. I'm kidding. So, he was friends with my cousin at the time. They grew up in the same area, whatnot. And then got there. Shamse Krimstan, Kumnandi, National Arts Festival. You know, I started going to the National Arts Festival like from a very young age, like from grade 6 to Swango and to MacG. And I was a big fan of it. Like the shows and a whole lot of my inspiration and what I do comes from that. So big shout out to Aunt MacG. And then sharp, now I'm looking around. I will. Abantu bamkile. You know, one is 18 lendo. And then guys there, I'm just like, oh, okay. Show me a cousin yam. Sharp, can I crash? Because I mean, ungabhukisha apha but uzawulala phayana and then uthi like it's whatever, you know. So I'm just like, may I, you know, crash at your place? And then I was like, yes, what a very ready, steady. Yes. It was a very steady yes. So I'm like, okay, sharp. And then we were walking to his place because I think he was a student at Rhodes. And then we walked to his place. Hey, and just was it was not my first time kissing a boy though. Yeah, no, I boy kiss, I boy. Yes. Can you smell? Me charge.
You kiss me all the time.
You shut the fuck up. It's just once.
Oh, that is why you became ipilo, because every time you look at each other, it's like, okay, no, then Frostana. I called mama to mama, baba to baba. I called the did.
So then after you are there?
Now we kissing, we get his, you know, accommodation. At that time, I'm in love with someone else. But unheartbreaking. Okay. Mamele Beyonce, Broken Hearted Girl, it was the I Am Sasha Fierce album. I think it had just come out. It was either that year or literally those in the past 2 months or whatever. Sharp. We get into bed. Ati kum ulala naked yena.
How?
Uzawuthini emzini wabantu?
Ndinono skinny jean omnyama at that time. Then I'm like, hey! I was cool as my cheat, Then we got into bed. Okay, let me not go into the semantics, but
Future 16.
actually, you know what? Let me just, because this is literally the first podcast.
You put course.
Podcast.
Podcast. This is literally my first, no, this is my second podcast that I've ever been on. Wow. So actually, you know what? Let me let loose. Wow! Yeah. What had happened was, hey, Nathan is sexy. So anyways, we get into bed. I'm just like, okay, cool. I'm cool, skinny jean. I'm like, underpend yam zayinxibile. Hey, kudlale le ngoma, and then kudlale Broken Hearted Girl by Beyonce. And it was the way that I was feeling because of the guy that, you know, I hadn't done anything with guys. You know, like, it's
scary.
And then, so go. I'm just like, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
I've been saving this virginity all this time for you. To invest. Bam. Take 2 for delay.
What?
And yeah, that was the deed. Woke up the following morning. Oh, I share one thing listed rice too.
But at least ukusisile.
Aibo. Chicken and drumstick, I'll never forget. No, it was drumstick, drumstick ne thigh. Yeah, drumstick ne thigh. So now I haven't literally like come out to my friends. I'm just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I gonna tell?
Yeah.
Never mind the fact that I'm gay. Bitch. Bangay mzeni. Bangay mzeni. My first time. 2 hours. And at the time, like I had like gay friends, like I remember asking TJ, but TJ, in Orlando, they've backed a lubrication. I don't know, lubrication. And no, like I remember him taking out the lubrication. I'm just like, hey, you ointment at hey, Milena. But yeah, that is that. But shame, my way to fun times. Yo, I almost said, that's why sleeping with guys ever since. Kidding.
It is what
The guys that I've been with, I can count on my hand. And yours and hers. And I'm kidding.
You said it, you said
No.
it. You said it.
I'm a Proverbs 31 woman. That is one thing about me. So, yeah, that's literally how I broke my virginity. And then...
First time hearing of this word.
Meaning which? Unayo. Yes,
No, Leona.
unayo.
Hayi ndinayo please.
Oh, say today.
And I'm nayo.
Andifuni matata.
Nayo.
Yonke umuntu ibamarangane inebamjiditi.
So speaking of the zags and everything, you are a father of 2 beautiful twins.
Yes.
Like, how is fatherhood treating you, Kunjani?
And also, can I add, what have been like the challenges of fatherhood?
Guys, I don't want to lie. Like, I look at my kids with so much love and adoration, and knowing how, like, the journey, where it started, and how many things that we actually like went through, how many things that I went through that some of the people were not aware of, battling anxiety, a bit of depression here and there, and just telling yourself that, but you've got this goal to make this happen. And seeing them just be like running around in their walking rings. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
Yenzekile. Challenges is maybe not spending enough time because I'm shooting this show, I'm doing that show, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Because why? School fees. School fees. In upkeep.
Yes.
In bath. And it's not one, it's 2.
Everything is double.
So I need I need to focus on that, but I need to also like focus on my kids. My kids are the happiest element of my life. I remember, I think it was like a couple of days back, Tabao Wabo, which is my cousin, who also takes care of them as well. Kuma, shout out to Kuma, you're doing a brilliant job. Nothing without you. She comes to me, she's like, abantwana bakho, now they've started rampaging the cupboards. Iplacements zam bazenzani. And I'm just like, no, but if it was someone else, oh sweetie, I would have burnt the whole building.
Yeah.
That's end up but then a soft man up. Even with the mat. Then mat eat. And I'm just like, kapakati. I'm just like, I'm so no. But outside I'm like, baby. No, and you know what? A lot of parents do that. Hello, my love. Hello, baby. How is it day? How is it day? One dog. Because kids are a lot. Kids are a lot. But I love the dedication that they've put in my life.
Yeah.
Literally, with every time that I feel like so tired, I feel so drained, from doing Ready, Steady, Cook, I'm thinking, what's up, can doing? And I'm just like, whoops. All right, into the shower, Oh, well, into the shop besides today.
You don't have cold water. Don't have water.
Yeah, usathi cold water, kokwa manzi. So nje mandithetha apha nqoma.
I don't know the shame.
How long has it been without water?
3 days.
Yeah, it's been 3 days. Yeah, it's been 3
Buhlamba,
days.
because where were you bathing?
Hi, baby, still water. Make me sweat, make me warm, make me lose my breath, make me shower.
Do you mind telling us about your let me just
My
read,
surrogacy
sorry.
journey.
Yes, please.
Not the easiest process. And for those that want to go through it, just guard and arm yourself with a lot of patience.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought I went. No, actually, no. I thought I went through shit with my divorce, but no. That was a very special moment. It was it's a very difficult process. It's got a lot to do with proving, are you going to be a good parent? A lot of therapy, psych tests.
Really?
Yeah. What if kanti ngiyahlanya?
Real.
Also nama ngiyazi uba ndayipasa kanjani because ndiyahlanya. Like ding 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 ding. So, just starting that journey, it's been my proudest. My kids are the proudest thing yet I've ever accomplished in my life.
Wow.
Because I look at where I started with. I decided by myself, but this is what I'm going to do, and seeing, that goes to show, but just for me, not for anyone else. For me, MOSHE, whatever you want, whatever you say, whatever you wish for will come to fruition. And yenzeka ngexesha layo. And when I started the journey, I was separated from my ex-husband, and I was just like, you know what? I've always wanted to be a parent. I'm going to do this by myself. Like, fuck everything else. I'm going to do this because abantwana, it's not necessarily having a mom and a dad, a mom and a mom, or dad and a dad. Khulisa umntana kwikhaya eliphuma elinothando.
Yes.
Love, care, responsibility. Because you don't want to raise humans that are not going to be accountable when they grow up, especially for their, okay, sure. Ninazanindak, cousins zakho. But you're communicate. All right. Going for the psych tests, going for therapy, and being held essentially by my surrogate and her husband. Now remember, my surrogate is married.
Yeah.
Essentially, yes, we didn't do the do, but it's like ntimitise umfazi womntu. And what a gentleman.
Wow.
Babshandu held my hand because pregnant, was the hormones are all over. Could you please bring me water? No, I'm not thirsty. No, okay, funny rice. Rice I'm not there for the day-to-day because some surrogates would no, come stay with us so we can monitor your diet and what. No, I wanted to be as free, as possible. I wanted to be a partnership, and not a dictatorship. This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to eat. This is what you're not going to eat. Because they will definitely eat what I eat. She was so ready. Because she tells me this all the time. She was so ready to be like, "Mushankhali pizza at 12 a.m." In Donazam, they only wanted papa namans.
Yes.
Yeah. Budget-friendly boys. Budget-friendly boys. Budget-friendly boys. You'll be expensive on the outside. That's why. So, just that. Now it needs to go to a judge as well.
Yo.
It just needs to look at your bank statements, needs to look at where you are staying. Is it going to be conducive for the kids?
Sana.
It means basically ndiyacela uba nomntana.
Yeah.
And it's a lot, you know, because you wait for some time. The fees are ziyanyuka because it's the lawyer's fees, because of it is the surrogacy fees, the whole zonke operations, inserting the embryos and So when it sort of, at the beginning stages, when it happened, like I took a break because of COVID, because naqala ngo 2020. And then, thathatha i-break, ndaphinda ndathi no. And ndayiqala kwakhona le journey because it's something that I really want to do.
Yeah.
Actually, it's fun being here because I can actually say all of the things that I think I could not say on my reality show. So, yeah. That is one thing I've looked at podcast because ngiyathetha, guys. Just for
Now's the time.
So, yeah. Oh, just standing there. Come on, soon. Come on. Free talk with no limba. As you are saying, I fuck you with.
Yeah, so
That's. So, I go there and essentially, you know, they give you the whole pep talk, what's up, they like give you a room and some privacy. I think they're like, oh, so whatever comes out of you, and then you put it on that window and then you close sharp. So stimulations ayithatha phi bawo. Hayi ke. Into manje Twitter free porn. Ungafunda uba God sent us your universe. You are not worthless. And then amajita and then are you voting now? Who are you going to vote for? And then after that, how to live your best life. Don't how to raise So inspirations I tell I know, imagination. Ungabuza uba ndenza ndiyakwazi uyathanda ke. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Woo! Sana.
But the imagination, what are you thinking now?
But
wait, I want to know, did you know it's gonna be twins?
I'm getting to that part.
Yeah.
So
Qedile manje.
Into eyenzekayo. Ndibukele ndaqomba AI imagination is not coming through because uncomfortable nale ndawo leli kuyo. Ndaqomba hayi ke makhuphe ifowuni ndibukele amanye amajita nawo uba enza kanjani elokishini. So radical sharp. Thini into ndijonge lo mjini. Okay. Senze kamnandi. Hayi nami ke. Just in case the kids watching this because testing 1 2 1 2. So I get umjida ukhupha 2 liter.
Oh yeah.
Chop. That time guys, I've never been like on a farm and see how they milk the cows, but nazi milk. You come back, every drop counts. Faga. I'm like, basically, Bobby try you flate. A bit. Yathi ya akho kwamntana ozophuma And then my surrogate donated some eggs. I think it was like, depends on Biza, a specific amount, because she might be watching. We're not allowed to know each other. My egg donor, actually. Donated some eggs. Hey, Ngamitis are 16. Now I'm just like, yo. Just keep the best of the best. And then Kwasheka 7. Then me and my surrogate decided, we were like, I will join Mrs. Ovega too. Because the doctor was like, just put 2 just in case the one doesn't hold.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, you too. I'm like, what if they both hold? What do I get? Congrats, twins. Not unpatchettelanga twins. Because the same days in the Instagram page, I've got one name. Now you want to use my creativity. Now I need to buy. Likamalka tatom kulwake. Yeah. Dipachetele umntana oyi-1. And then we went for Nazabai 7. So bafaka kwake i-2, kwasheki 5, isasheke pha clinic. And the husband is bathini because anaso sinezi school fees. Yeah. Okay, mhlambe kufunde aba and then bafunde. Black maths. So sharp. And then I started getting sick after the insemination, right? And I'm just like, and the gynae did say, sweetheart, in the first trimester, let's say wena surrogate yami, konomnye uzawukhula, amnye abe right. Then the khula like no one's business. I slept in hospital for like 2 weeks, and then I escaped on the 26th to go to a gig because it doesn't patel guys. You refund
Yeah.
So the figure we doesn't Pullman organize a match at the precious building. That's okay, sharp because if I go Nancy get most. One thing, don't let me study everything because like if you let me watch you for too long, I know what's happening. Like in Zayasba, okay, la sound desk by 7 seconds. The next thing, yo, tada. So Tumalangi email. Can't see you next week. No, we're not shooting. Who's running the desk? It's MOSHE. So I was watching the nurses one sitting. Okay, this conchanga. Okay, okay. Precious bedle. 26 now, and MC. Why ding a lale marker?
Yeah.
Coming up, why you lale spell? When following day. Spedal at the same time, went out with my friends, went out. Patient. And then I spent Christmas in hospital. Christmas morning, my surrogate called me. She was like, we're just waiting because they took the pregnancy test like 2 weeks after, I think, like 16, and then 2 weeks after it was whatnot. Got her pregnant. Lovely. Got her aspinde silinde. A couple of more days. If it's got double lines, then that means it's got it's twins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wati twins nati. Yo, I Merry Christmas, man. Yeah, Merry.
Yeah.
Those were the twins. And then I was shooting 7 colors at the time with Mom Lily and Tuba. She called me. She's just like, I just found out the gender. Would you like to know? Did you the shooter? And do I? I was like, no. It's like, doesn't affect us? Okay. Huh? Oh, Tana. We're not shooting next week. Moshindik is taking over the desk. So, and I was like, okay, I want to know, but I don't want to know. You know, because it's literally like, I'm sweating like a hazard.
I was Ziva.
No, Sabani.
Yeah, there's a tissue there.
May I please have a tissue?
How did you felt yourself go yakil?
Okay, no, it's fine. Sorry.
Why? He hates me because why? Which one feels better, the tissue or the hair?
Eskel.
I see Eskel.
After this, Eskel go.
Wait.
So, found out it's 2 boys.
Oh.
I'm like, but where's my girl though? You know, because I was just like, I want a girl. Am I going to have another child? Maybe my partner still wants, you know, a child and has got better chances of having a girl. But I was just like, yo, son, 2 boys. I don't even know how to be a boy myself, so
Hey.
I'm like, guidance, it's okay. So Ngogo, at the age of 2 years, shoshom cheetah. But I remembered what and why I started this journey. It was to raise kids with love. And not with any other structure, but love and kindness. Responsibility as well, because they need to be, I don't care what they do with their lives, by upstanding members of community or whatnot, but I just need them to be good people. I just need them to be good people. We've lost so much sense of kindness. People are not kind, guys. People are not kind.
True.
We live in an age where people are like, I'm only responsible for what I say and not how you receive it. The fuck you are. Because you are responsible for ba into ifika kanjani komnye umuntu. Singabantu sonke. So I want my children. Khalelanga omnye ba angathi ufuna ba into nina khalelanga ba ude ufuna ba sex worker okanye ba, as long as you are happy, you are content with yourself, it's fine. It is okay. Noba wenza ntoni na ngobomi bakho. But are you kind and are you respectful? That is it.
Okay.
And making money because you're
You were telling us about how much surrogacy costs, but I stopped you because I wanted to get a real reaction.
No, I work as South African Revenue Service.
This is a safe space.
You are female.
Like, I also don't think that I'm willing to like take a kid out of my VJ, so I want to know like maybe this is an option for me.
And how much it costs.
So that I know.
And there are kids there who are watching.
And you must start budgeting now.
Budgeting work from me.
Exactly my point.
And sometimes people should just know, like, we are informing the citizens of South Africa.
Yes.
No, I get that. Because I think ngoku niqhela amasiko. Nicuma fasa niyandiromola. Futhek. Sangixelela later after okanye ufuna ukwenza i-research makayenze.
An estimate.
An estimate.
High or low. Let's play high or low.
Yes.
Let's play high or low.
Okay, if we're going in terms of height, if it was meters per rands, yo chomi kusafuneka. Safuneka.
No, I'm saying high or low. Like when we say high or low, when I say 300K, you say low or high? Okay, 300K.
1 point.
1 point.
No, but it doesn't have to be. Mine just took a bit longer because we took a break and whatnot. But as mankote lawyer, sasibisho kunye wati bama 700 to 800. But now to be on the safe side, I was beggarly 1 meter, man.
You?
Alright.
Beggarly 1 meter.
So right.
Because it means that goes into it.
Seemah, do you have 1 million?
Views.
Yeah, period.
Views. Rands.
Followers.
Views. Subscribers. Rands. I think the fuck not.
So after that 1 million rand, you still need to buy diapers, milk.
Yo, sweetie, everything.
Double.
And I still need to parent. What the fuck?
And you still have to live your own life.
I can your provision.
So
I do.
knowing how toxic social media is.
Yeah.
Why do you eat it?
Where?
And then open the oats. Yeah.
Thank you. Yabona ndiyangixelela
It's long
So, like I'm asking, like knowing how toxic social media can be.
Yeah.
Why would you want your kids to be on that platform? You know, to be judged by people, to be known at such a young age. You know, yeah.
I think there are certain percentages to this. 10% or a certain percentage, Madicho, because andizokwazi ukuthi 10%, 5%, whatnot.
Yeah.
A certain percentage has got to do with I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
One. Second, the people that are my followers, I know people that don't even follow me will comment on my kids.
Yeah.
And the biggest comment or things that people have been saying, okay, I mean, I will. Manufacturer. Come on. Never mind that is, why did I choose a white egg?
Okay.
And I addressed this in my reality show, Life with MOSHE, on Zanzi Magic. Maybe you can get it on catch up.
Maybe.
Yo, and he's blaggy, and he's blaggy, and he's blaggy, and he's blaggy. You knew. So I did not do it because of a colorism thing. And that's the thing. Abantu bacimba fans ba danfuni yellow bone. Okay. And I'm just like, no, there's nothing that fascinates me about getting a child that is yellow bone or whatnot. I'm dark, but I'm fucking handsome as fuck.
Real.
Dark does not mean bad. I think sonke dark means bad.
Yeah.
You know, but umntu ongekho light in complexion or not fairer, ingati
Fine.
fine. And I'm just like, you don't have to be the light. Bakhona abantu abahle. Wow. Kukhona abantu abamhlophe, you know, light in complexion. Yo, but umbicho.
Like who's your name too?
Or 3.
Yeah, all three.
No, I was just making an example. If
If
it was a safe space, you wouldn't be putting that pillow. Thank you.
Now it's safe.
Pillow to yeah. Must be safe. Yeah. Must be safe so okay.
Stella. Awubani so?
Ngiyadlala yo But like the color of your skin does not determine your beauty.
True.
Now I'm a human person. I'm a trying person. I'm not the best person, but I'm a trying person, you know, and that's actually what my bio said on Instagram until I did this other campaign. What you were, MOSHE, you just said you're not a nice person, but you're a trying person. I was like, but who is? Generally, who is? I think it read something like, I'm not the nicest person. I'm not the best person. I am not whatever, but I am a trying person. I'll always try to be all of these things. And that's the only thing, ndiyazama. So even with my kids, nabangaske bazame, and with them, with complexion yabo, anzange ndiyenze for babe light in complexion. I'm very deep-rooted in my, you know, traditional ways. Like, the I always use this example, and K-Sharp, it's fine, I'll give it to you guys, you can have a kick at it. Obanda ndithathe iqanda likantomzodwa, for instance, instead of eska Aneka or eska Sabrina, whoever, I don't know the actor's name. Go! Nazi khoti hlela abantwana bam balele batyile, just prep them sharp. I go to the bathroom, ndiyabuya, hayibo uphomnye umntana. Kanti omnye uhleli phezu kwefriji, ndifuna umakhulu. Xa ucinga lo mntana una 2 months, xa uyakwazi ukuthi ndifuna, no, ndifuna umakhulu. Ngakho andifuna ukwenza imicimbi endizafuneka banomamakhe, ngoDlamini, ngoMazibuko, nguNtontoni, zonke izithakazelo. So So umlungu right for me umuntu othanda ukwenza imicimbi fine.
So-
Bazawuthatha yonke into yam bazawulandela indlela yojwarho khatitha mayaha umbelu.
So your kids wouldn't go to the mountains?
Oh no, they definitely are. That's why. But esas into zikhala guys. Oh, basinda i-foreskin shum.
Oh.
Hayi sekhona bazakuya. Bazo wonke umuntu makanye. Nam chopalone. Chopalone. Hayi bazakuya entabeni. Ngamadoda amaXhosa ngaya. And izakwenzeka. But also I can't say in the day and age into yokuba izokwenzeka. What if he decides at the age of 9 or 10, but this mountain business, I'm not about it. I have to let him be. Because guys, we need to evolve with the times.
True.
Mna ifoskin yake ndigcinele into yokuba chomi uzofuna siyokwenzela ipati enza kwenzela yona. Kwenzela ipati jonga and sabo outdoor camping zakwenzela Uba akafuni athi dad is patriarchal. It is you don't know what's that
What does that mean?
I take everything back about you.
Exactly, it's going all the way there. Thank you.
It's him.
Thank you.
It's him.
I'll try to help.
Does it start with the M?
Yes, body mutilation. Yeah. But it's barbaric. Then I'm going to be like, but this is your culture's turn. But I understand if you don't want to. Umzimba wakho. Because I can't say to umntana wamba, I can't force my child to go to entabeni just because I did. And then if they're going to stand by their values and say, no, I just feel like it's body mutilation and it just doesn't gel with my beliefs. And then did it say,
Now it's like you're telling me.
that stands against how I raised them up to be. That's not kind.
Yes.
That's not nice.
Yes.
I'm not understanding towards them because they've got their own vision. The most I can say is just keep it until you're sure.
Yeah.
Like just keep your foreskin until you're sure. Like please, to say the metric dance. If I am planele, how clean le foreskin up until metric dance, fuck. Because like there's so much that you need to think about. But it's a lot, but it's not a lot because I'm deep rooted in those three things: responsible, kind, and respectful.
That's based off everything that you said. I feel like you will always say about like anything, but you always go back to your values. Like even in terms of partners, even in terms of being strict, in terms you're just saying, or whatever I'm doing, does it still stick to those three values that like I said to myself when I wanted like these two babies or a child? Are they still aligning to that? That's what I'm getting based off everything. And I feel like that's important because most people miss that.
Yeah, in each and everything, how you handle people. Guys, also, I'll mention it again. I was supposed to be here a long while ago.
Yeah.
So shoot episode
44.
44. No, but I'm sure I was supposed to be Pakoma 31.
30-something.
Pakoma 30-something. But imagine if I had got here and just been like, okay, guys, I'm ready to shoot. Okay, and then I just keep quiet without apologizing.
Yeah.
You know, I know I let you guys down.
Yeah.
A number of times. It was 2 or 3 times.
3 times.
Two.
Anokwazi.
Northwest.
Why?
Northwest.
Awunokwazi.
Please.
Majority
Was it once?
over minority.
Was it once?
It was twice.
Exactly.
Once.
Oh, twice, thrice.
Okay.
So essentially, what I'm trying to say is, I would not be true to myself if I did not own up and apologize to one personally, to you guys.
Yeah.
And also publicly and say, it was not my making, and the other time.
Yeah.
And for now, that's like my biggest stress. And then obviously, imali, because I need battle misunyen. So
And we were ready to steady cook, bro.
you
At
know,
that time.
and I appreciate how you guys just took me in.
Yeah.
It was not a, oh, no. Oh, Shem, it was about fikile namhlanje, you know, and I was also late today.
40 minutes.
Yeah, 40 minutes.
I was
Because
counting.
do you know what I was doing?
Malum is calling, by the way.
Do you know what I was doing? I went to go open my clinic.
Let's go. They don't give people Panado.
I was at Efos Loras. No, don't worry, guys. You're not going to be administered by me. It's by professional nurses and doctors. But I believe noba umuntu akanayo medical aid, guys. Makakwazi ukuya top tier
That's beautiful.
medical care.
Yeah.
Inatse kuseThembeni healthcare, and it is Efos Loras.
Okay.
Guys, you can't tell me into yokuba a billionaire can get a flu. Umntu ohlala esitratweni can get a flu. Abantu abangenandawo yolala, no shelter, no heater, no access to medication. Are you trying to tell me into yokuba, okay, which life should we save?
They can't
no,
get a
exactly. So ngoku masisave ubomi bebillionaire. Ulona yena ubomi bakhe, what does it matter? Like, why does it not matter to abanye abantu? Because at the end of the day, take titles aside. That billionaire is a son to a mother. Lamntu uhlala pha esitratweni is a son to a mother. So ngumama otheni lona funeka lahlekelwe ngumntana wakhe. So that's why benifuna ukwenza, this clinic is opening on the 1st of June.
Okay.
But I'm not going to even like do a launch because I'm still like so afraid. I'm just like, people are going to think, oh, Dr. Matthew. And I'm just like, no, I'm not running it. I'm funding it, but I am a 50% shareholder in everything that's happening. So I went to go check it out. The branding is beautiful. The bed is there. You've even got an optometrist, the kitchen, the colors.
It sounds.
It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. You know,
I wanted to do that.
My original idea was to open a 24-hour soup kitchen, and I'm still gonna do it. As God is my witness. Not y'all bitches.
Yeah, man.
God is my witness.
You're so harsh.
As God as my witness, or as God is my witness.
Yes. Good.
But he has two.
No, but then there's a mission here. Yeah, mission here.
That's why. Who got work
Yeah. Took abandona bam. Shut the fuck up. But I think I'll do it sometime next year. If the I just want the kitchen to do, the clinic to do really well and to service the people. I know I'm not going to make like money from it or anything, but as long as people are getting good medical care, and you know, if any brands or medical brands are watching, please pull through.
You've
got my number.
But hey, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Kalogi budget here is spent on pillows.
Oh, wow. I see
A tattoo.
tattoo
Yes,
ring
this
thing.
is my ex-husband.
It's like, come on in. Mbuzumili.
Oh, guys, I'm literally at a time I shoot like 4 shows.
Okay.
Now to go for laser instead of going for my facials, my nails, my don't I'm flipping andolendo.
Okay.
And also if my current partner uti, will you then shut up?
So ring.
I never mind getting laser and Susa.
Oh, okay.
But also so later because I'm flipping ando.
Okay.
But if the cow has not gone more.
Okay.
Then why?
All right.
So ndihambe laser for a boyfriend.
Okay.
It does not make sense.
Okay.
But I did also tattoo my current partner after a month of dating. Oh my God.
Where? Oh, God.
I can't see. I want to see.
Cameraman.
That is M10.
Kone infinite.
You know, was not an M.
That's MTN.
Not MTN. It says M, then there's a 10.
Oh, yo. Okay.
No.
Oh no.
Okay, please. Yes.
The day we met, we started dating the day that we met on the 10th of April.
Hebana.
Obviously.
Infinity.
Yeah.
So what does this tattoo mean?
This one.
Yeah.
We were married. I fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said kunzima apha kwaMoshe. But anyway,
You don't see my guys. I was married and then I got divorced. People
it
break up.
happens. It
Exactly,
happens.
people
It
break up all the
happens.
time.
Normal, guys.
And there's literally nothing wrong. And when it comes to my ex-husband, I can never put someone in my heart, on my body, and say that I hate him. I do not hate him.
Okay.
But I don't want him as my husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, but Angandi, God forbid, Kotiwa, he is in trouble. I would be there for him. And I'd like to believe Bamklambi, he'd be there for me. But yeah, I can only speak for myself. But other than that, anothi umntu waye once esenhlizweni yam ndithi ndingaveske ndimlahlele izandla. Well, depending on how they're acting. So if you're acting like trash to me, then yeah, okay, MacG.
but anyway, thank you so much for coming, Moshe.
How about, are we done?
Questions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can't be done.
I'll do
What else are we? Guys, what else are we doing? Do you want to know how my mom broke her virginity? Kidding.
We don't know.
One more question for you.
What roles do you enjoy playing and how do you usually prepare for a role?
I'm a bottom and I...
No. A TV role.
Oh, shows.
A TV role.
Oh, my God, you're wrong. Okay.
role play.
Whoa.
You know what? With starting off with acting, it will always be my first love. But presenting, guys, I love being myself in front of the camera. I love getting to know people. I love chatting to people. You know, Deitanda Yonke, that chemistry, someone in your ear, we're ready. No. Okay, Tini Indo. I'm like, okay, cool. This is what we're going to do. All right. No. And like, even when I come out on like Ready, Steady, Cook, no one told me to do the. Is it? Yeah. It's something that I was just like,
Okay.
Yeah.
you know, and I failed TV presenting in varsity. But that is where I'm thriving the most now. So to anyone that is watching, whatever people say, people will always have opinions. Sifike emhlabeni abantu bethetha and sizawuphupha abantu bethetha.
For real.
But oyena mntu obalulekileyo othetha nawe kulo mntu ulapha kuwe engqondweni and the person that you look at in the mirror. But I would say I love acting to the deepest of my core. But TV presenting, like, I don't know. I don't know whether it's like it's an enjoyment thing or like people just enjoy me there. So now it's like I'm serving the people, because I mean, there's you promised to marry me. There's Uriya Tsotela. There is Umda said. There is Ready Steady Cook. There is Lost Chance at Love. There's a lot, yeah, there's a lot. Huh?
What was that one whereby the date came with wrong shoes? And you're like, how? The shoe, there was
Was
one.
not Uyangtana?
Yeah, Uyangtana.
Yeah.
And there was one when people said, oh, we have makeup. You're like, you make a BP.
No.
It was not him. It was someone else. It was not him.
So
That's our perfect reading, ne?
so Ndiunomsa Divan. You know what? Please, no, not for dating. Please have my phone. I want to call Nomsa. I want to video call Nomsa and do that. Show me, but fine. No. You made your bed, now lie in it.
It's fine. Let me
You
take
made your
my
bed, now lie in it.
Your sons are so cute.
But that's what you would say, eh? something that he would say.
No, I get why.
That
but
is something.
Please
to
answer
say.
for yourself.
Yeah, you see, I get why. So you guys are close with, like, you're close. Who's your best friend in the industry?
Yeah, I think I've got a lot. Show me. Show me the shooter podcast. And then Bati, Moshe, remember when you were shooting that show? You are live, by the way, on a podcast, Jonga. Bati, do you remember that time wafika kwabantu wathi, hayibo nina, i-makeup nifakile?
No, but I did a mistake. I thought it was him. I didn't know it was him. But Mara, yeah, but he would say the same thing now. If I can, you're right. You're wrong. Tell him, man, you're wrong.
Yeah, Moshe would also say that.
Yes.
I love you, Saskiva. Sakufonela uphuma apha sawudibana enkonzweni. Umthandazo omkhulu. No, I'm sorry, we're live. Sharp. Sugar baby.
Anyway, guys, masidibane ke mini yenkonzo. Speaking of nkonzos, Sunday is the way, guys. Thank you so much for coming, Moshe. We really appreciate it. Like, we've been waiting for you. Thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it.
Did you just smell your armpit?
No, he was wiping his mouth.
You guys are ruining my moment. No.
She's not homophobic or armpit phobic.
Because
As far as you tell if I didn't mention it.
you said you didn't, so I thought you were just to make sure.
Being chill, it takes time.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. We love you. Please do comment, share, and subscribe. We love you, Moshe. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. Please do like, subscribe, comment, and twerk. Twerk out of your shit.